Hello student, this is Preeti Shrivastava from KDM Girls College. Today we are going to learn about urban community. What is urban community? Let's see the meaning of urban community. Urban community include towns, cities and metros with their different way of life. Due to industrial development, there is urbanization as a result of which urban community has emerged. Every country has its own urban community. Different criteria are used to identify a community as urban. Some of them are, for example, density of population, type of occupation, social organization, having a distinct ecology and culture difference from that of the dominant culture. What is urban community? An urban area is a human settlement which is a highly population density and infrastructure of built environment. Urban areas are characterized as a city, town and suburbs. Next we come to the definition of urban community. First we see the definition of Louis Wirth. In the word of Louis Wirth, he says that urban community refers to the relatively large, dense and permanent settlement of socially heterogeneous individuals. Next, Henry Perrin. Henry Perrin says that two characteristics were fundamental to the development of an urban culture. Middle class that depend on trade for both wealth and political autonomy. From non-urban federal power holders and a communal organization. So, these are the two definitions of urban community. We come to the characteristics of urban community. Student, there are 10 characteristics of urban community. So, first we see heterogeneity. What is heterogeneity? In urban area, you will find people belonging to diverse group such as class, occupation, caste, language and religion, etc. All living in the same territory. There is continuous migration from tribal and urban area as people come in search of employment, education, healthcare and with the hope of rising their standard of living. Heterogeneity can be an advanced because it creates a cosmopolitan and tolerant approach, but it can also create a tension. Next, student, we come to the second point, that is high density of population. As you know, cities are highly dense populated. Okay. As an urban society, it diverse and complex. The degree of urbanity is greater here. In urban community, there is a continuous of many cultures. Cities and towns have a higher density of population due to a large population in a smaller area, and also because there are a steady influx or growth of population pouring into urban centers. Major cities are like urban octopus. What is urban octopus? Urban is like a octopus which capture all the people in a particular in their area or in their environment, drawing people into their area of influence, because people are influenced by the urban centers and they come and they migrate to rural and tribal areas to the urban centers. Next, student, we come to the third point, that is different occupation. Here, the occupation is different from the tribal and urban community. Occupation are more specialized in urban community. There is widespread of division of labor and specialization are numerous. The occupation in urban area is mainly non-agriculture, that is based on manufacturing, trade and commerce, professional and governance services, etc. Next, come to the fourth point, that is large scale social mobility. As you know, people are migrate from the tribal and urban area to the urban center, rural area from the urban centers. So, large scale of mobility. As urban people adopt to the class structure, social mobility increases, thus breaking down the caste barrier. Achieve status which is based on occupation and education is given greater value as compared to the ascribed status. Ascribed status which is based on birth. An individual can rise on the basis of qualification and merits. Next, fifth point, that is secondary relation. Here, the relations are secondary, formal. Okay. In urban area, interaction among people is largely based on secondary contact. It is not personal, nor face-to-face. Rather, cities are characterized by formal interaction and impersonal relationship, which tend to become time-bound and based on vested interest. Cultural diversity, formal communication, friend circle are hallmarks of cities. For instance, people spend their leisure time for multiplexes, gardens, hotel, social clubs and markets. Next, come to the next point, that is market-based economy. Here, the economy is totally market-based, money-based. The economy organization of city is based on its market and financial system. Marketization is an essential feature of urban centers today. For example, e-market, e-biz, etc. It is a market that is profit-driven. This creates an individualistic attitude within the profit motive guides most activities. Next, seventh point, that is advanced infrastructure. Here the infrastructure is mostly advanced. Urban facilities like gas, telephone, drinking water, internet connection, road network, airport, metro rails, shopping malls and commercial centers, etc. are typically seen in cities. City development plan are received frequently to include diverse civic amenities such as roads, electricity, water, garbage treatment plant, etc. Next, nuclear family. Here, the family are nuclear. Here the family system is nuclear family system because joint family are comparatively less in number in urban community. Nuclear family are not on the rise. Individualism has led to the significant increase in nuclear families. Family is less stable today. More than the family as a unit, it is the individual who is given more importance. Next, 9 point, formal social control. Formal means of social control such as formal education, law and legislation, police and courts are indeed in addition to informal means of regulating the behavior of people. Traditional authority vested in figures such as the family elders, religious leaders and teachers have decreased greatly. Next, last point, that is complex division of labor. A very clear and specialized division of labor is found in every walk of life. People are trained for their job and skill according to institutional and professional requirement. An interdependence of professional is based in almost all field of life. For example, in the medical profession, there are gynecologists, radiologists, pediatricians, and physicians. All these are the medical profession. So, guys, student, we are learn about the meaning, definition, and characteristics of urban community in this video. I hope you understand it better. Thank you.